Truth Unveiled here, and today I have some really important stuff to share with you. We're going to be going over CES 2018 and also talking about the series Altered Carbon from Netflix, and I'm going to be telling you more about the cloning agenda and the beast agenda because it's already here, folks. The Illuminati are already getting ready for their new world order. They're ready to go, and this is how for their beast technology. Because here I'm at a report that talks more about it where it says CES 2018, everything you need to know about the world's biggest tech show, and CES stands for Consumer Electronics Show, and we're going to be going over more of it.
Centuries ago, mankind discovered a way to transfer consciousness into a new body, making death a mere inconvenience. Since then, we've been providing an unparalleled pedigree of human sleep to only the most discerning clientele. Psychosec. Live forever in the body you deserve.
Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Psychosec. Can I answer any questions?
What is it all about?
Well, we're a company that produces 100% organic human sleeves. You're probably wondering what's a human sleeve. Well, if you gather around, I can let you know what we do here in full details. So here at Psychosec, we've been able to achieve true immortality by taking your human consciousness and storing it on a device called a cortical stack. It's implanted in the base of your neck, and it collects and stores everything that makes you you. Every memory, every emotion, every sensation, everything you've ever experienced gets stored on this little device. You can see it here on the screen that's about to come up. You guys just follow me. All the information is stored on this device and can be digitally transferred from one sleeve that you currently occupy into the sleeve of your choosing.
You guys want to add it right over there for us to
Give you a little bit more information.
Awesome.
So this is our cortical stack device. It's a small device, like as I said before, that's implanted in the base of the neck. It's a small incision, and it records everything that you've ever experienced in your life, from when you were a child to now. And we store it in a file called DHF, which is a digital human freight. Everything that makes you you is on this device. Now, all that information can be transferred over from the sleeve that you're currently occupying into the sleeve of your choosing. Now, the sleeve of your choosing can be designed. So if you like blue eyes instead of brown eyes, if you like those rock hard abs but don't want to go to the gym for them, if you want to be taller, if you like to be darker, all these things can be achieved here at Psychosec. If you'd like to follow me, continue our tour. Yeah, I know. And just around this corner here is our final re-sleeving process. Come on in.
It's real.
I was the richest man on several planets by the age of 74. The first time I died, I was 99. New technology transferred my consciousness to a new body. For 263 years, I sleeved into new bodies, living on in perfect health.
The ancient models give the entire endeavor a bad name. What a gift, don't you think? From Mr. Wallace to the world. The outer colonies would never have flourished had he not bought Tyrell, revivified the technology. To say the least of what we do.
Chip that you can put all your memories, every sight, every feel, essentially you into, and then we transfer it into any sleeve that you like. So you have those examples, and we have an example in the back as well. And we have a whole be, say you want to be a female. We have different ones you can become, different nationalities. Anything that you want, so like I said, can make. We also have male bodies. You want something stronger, something younger, you want to become fit. We have that technology.
So explain something to me, right? So you're more or less given whatever on the body there, your memories.
Yes.
By what means?
Means?
Yes.
Your memories.
So how is it accessing my memories?
Your cortical sac. Everything in the cortical sac, they come up on one of these screens here.
Cortisol sac, you're saying?
Cortical.
Cortical. Is that in your eye?
No.
What is it?
Cortical sacs are these here, metal, and they're implanted with everything that makes you you.
Hello, handsome. What a day. You look lonely. I can fix that. You look like a good show.
Dying for the right cause is the most human thing we can do.
Because you've never seen a miracle.
Accomplishment, beauty. What does your sleep say about you?
Just like that pace of progress is remarkable. And there's, you can see more and more coming out. I think the robotics, you can see robots that can learn to walk from nothing, within hours, like way faster than any biological being. But the thing that's most dangerous is, and it's the hardest to kind of wrap, kind of get your arms around because it's not a physical thing, is kind of a deep intelligence in the network. He said, well, what harm could a deep intelligence in the network do? So, well, it could start a war by doing fake news and spoofing email accounts and fake press releases, and just by manipulating information. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Do you think that, because there's a lot of discussion in the show about the ethics of transferring your consciousness, some Catholics and the Neo-Catholics, I think they're called, are opposing the idea. What do you think? What's your personal stand on the issue? What did you think when you were reading the script?
Well, I think it's one of those dilemmas where if you would give me personally the opportunity to to extend my life, I would take it because I love living life, and I'm really curious to see where we as a species go on. But I do think that as a whole, it is very dangerous and that our humanity is completely tied to our mortality, and that if we lose our mortality, we also we'll risk losing our humanity.
Do you think that's what happened to Bancroft and all those meths as well, do you think?
Yes, and especially, you know, when you think in the case where this is something exclusive to the ultra-rich, then society loses its its ultimate fail-safe, where the dictators or the psychopaths that are in charge eventually will die. So, you know, imagine a world where Donald Trump lives forever.
Yeah.
That's so
excited is not a word. Frightened and scared. I will leave Myra to describe this one to you.
Basically, this company here, Psychchase or whatever it is, they are developing a technology to actually download your consciousness, in which they put in an implant into your spine, in which it will download your memories, quote-unquote memories, your activities, your personalities, etc. Now here's the catch. If anything was to happen to you or whatever, you can activate the body. It has organs, it has everything.
And it is an organic developed body as well.
They're real creepy, I ain't lying to tell you.
That's what I was thinking about the show as well, because I saw you briefly at the event yesterday, and you noticed that the event was mostly about the sleeving, the bodies, which was curious for me, because I thought the big focus of the show was definitely the income inequality, the poverty gap that it portrays.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I was wondering your opinion on why hasn't essentially discovering immortality fixed that problem, but it made it actually worse. In that world. Why do you think that in this dystopia things have not been improved by this advanced technology?
Well, I think that if this technology is available for the ultra-rich, their power is going to increase, their influence is going to increase, and their feeling of separation from the common people is going to increase. In the world of Altered Carbon, these ultra-rich, I mean, they see themselves as gods, where they absolutely do not care about the grounders, and I think we're seeing that today in our society. The income inequality gap is widening, and this generation in the U.S. is going to be the first generation that is projected to live shorter lives than their parents.
Really?
But at the same time, in general, the general population, but at the same time, the richest people are living longer than humans have ever lived before. And when you see how medical advances are being exclusively available to the ultra-rich, I think we're already seeing the trend where the rich are almost becoming a different species.
Oh, and, okay. I didn't know this. This is interesting.
I mean, I think that's what I think is sort of happening, and Altered Carbon is the extreme exaggeration of that.
Your body is not who you are. You shed it like a snake sheds its skin. We transfer the human consciousness between bodies to live eternal life.
The first time I died, I was 99. New technology transferred my consciousness to a new body. For 263 years, I sleeved into new bodies, living on in perfect health. But last night, at the age of 365, I died again. Today, I hired someone to solve my murder.
How long have I been down?
250 years.
You are the property of Bancroft Industries. You've been provided with this body, which came equipped with military-grade neurochem and combat muscle memory.
Altered Carbon is a sci-fi story about a kind of technology that allows you to extend life indefinitely.
This is a cortical stack.
The stack is a chip that is you. It has your memories, your personality, everything.
Your consciousness can be downloaded into any stack in any sleeve.
There is an inside to us that we can then take out like a memory stick and plug into another body.
What's interesting to me in this show is that sometimes we're carrying one of these stacks and you're carrying a person right there with all of her memories and consciousness and everything.
Do you want to live forever? Do you want to get away from illness, hurt, anything that doesn't work the way it's supposed to? We have achieved that here. This is called the cortical stack. This cortical stack stores your memories, everything that makes you you, mannerisms, emotions you ever felt, people you know, anything, even your consciousness is stored on this device. We did not create this device, but we do use it to help our sleeves move. Sleeves are basically human bodies we grow in our labs. They're organically real. Bones, tissue, organs, everything. These are the best bodies you'll ever have, period. Nothing can hurt these bodies, but they are human. So if something were to happen to them, you can always change them out for a new one. That's why it says immortality becomes non-existent. Because you can be 50 in one body and change to your next body. You're as young as you feel. If you come this way, David's going to show you some 2018 models that you can choose from.
Well, you can choose which sleeve you desire. Now you can either have the sleeve that you have right now, or we have a selection of wonderful sleeves that we have made through Psychosec, fully genuine and organic produced. Now if you'd like to be taller, shorter, skinnier, if you'd like to have better vision, maybe strengthen your body, you have the choice to choose a man or a woman's sleeve. Now if your sleeve becomes damaged or too old for your liking, simply remove from the cortical stack your DHF, your consciousness, to another, newer sleeve. Any questions?
Mine a Banksy exhibit?
Excuse me?
Is this a Banksy exhibit?
This is not, this is Psychosec. We have the technology for you to achieve immortality. Now this is the final stage. Come right this way. Psychosec. Now this is the final stage of the resleeving process. This is Joel. Now remember guys, Joel is made up of exactly what we're made of. Skin, bone, muscle, tissue, everything is in Joel. He still needs to have his nutrients. He still needs to breathe, okay? Just like we do on a day-to-day basis. But Joel is in an unconscious state. So his cortical stack is waiting for someone's mind to be needle casted into his cortical stack. So basically he's being prepped for one of your minds to be in his body. So come closer, get closer. If you guys would like to go long, I'm going to go live on February 2nd.
Your first step in becoming immortal.
First step of becoming immortal.
Yes.
And explain that to me. What's the first step?
The first step is downloading your consciousness to a cortical stack. Your cortical stack is a little chip that you can put all your memories, every sight, every feel, essentially you into, and then you can transfer it into any sleeve that you like. And you have those examples. We have an example in the back as well. And we have a whole body sequence that we have different ones. So if you want to be, say you want to be a female, we have different ones you can become, different nationalities. Anything that you want, so like I said, we can make. We also have male bodies. You want something stronger, something younger, you want to become fit. We have that technology.
So explain something to me, right? So you're more or less given whatever on the body there, your memories.
Yes.
By what means?
Means?
Yes.
Your memories.
So how is it accessing my memories?
Your cortical sac. Everything in the cortical sac, we come up on one of these screens here.
Cortisol sac, you're saying?
Cortical.
Cortical. Is that in your eye?
No.
What is it?
Cortical stacks are these here, metal, and they're implanted with everything that makes you you. And you're slightly blunt. The cortical stack is essentially like a hard drive. So it'll be implanted into your spine to download your entire human consciousness. Now we do not produce the cortical stack. That's another company. We are producing the sleeves that we work in conjunction with the cortical stack. So your cortical stack downloads your entire consciousness, anything that you have ever learned, felt, seen. Essentially everything that makes you your personality is downloaded to the cortical stack. The cortical stack is then going to be everything is downloaded to it will be uploaded as DHF. DHF is digital human freight. DHF can then be downloaded to any other body that has a cortical stack.
So when the information is downloaded to this cortical stack, how is it transferred to at.
So it's uploaded as DHF, digital human freight.
Right.
That is then downloaded, re-downloaded by our cloud system to our bodies, to our sleep.
So is the body movable? Does it move or?
It will be as created as real as your sleep.
So it could walk and everything?
You are in a sleep right now. Our sleep is exactly what you are.
Right.
Except that you no longer have, it does not currently have a personality.
So what's the biological makeup of that shell? Right?
100% organic.
So does it have a heart, does it have liver, it has lungs, it has muscles? Alright.
The danger of living too many times. You forget to fear death.
This is the beginning.
Your body is not who you are. You shed it like a snake sheds its skin. You transfer the human consciousness between bodies to live eternal life.
Of course, you're going to see articles and they're going to pull this off like this was just a publicity stunt to promote the series on Netflix. But those of you who have the eye to see and feel, you know what this is. And you know movies that we saw 20 years ago are in this illusion of reality now. This is the introduction. No matter what they say, fake news, publicity stunt, this ain't real. Everything and anything that we could ever imagine is real. This is one of the biggest magic tricks, black magic trick of 2018. You've been warned. Got 7 billion souls on this planet and people are going to fall for this. I'm telling you, they're going to buy these sleeves. And as soon as you take that chip in the back of your neck, you will never, ever be able to experience again who and what you are, your immortality, your beingness, your consciousness, your immortality will forever be stuck in an artificial intelligent sleeve. You will be an immortal human, a human being, okay? That's all you will ever be. You will be stuck for eternity in an artificial realm. If you don't know who you are and what you are, okay? If this excited you, I just ask you to just take another look.